Okay, hello, I'm here. Finally got in. Whew, hate technical difficulties, but it's ready to get the show started. Are you ready? Are y'all ready? Let's get it started. Oh, let's get it started. Oh, oh. Well, it's time for Giants trivia, and here we go. I'm bringing in my man, my brother from New York, New Jersey, from I forgot where it was. Here he is. YTC. Hello,
What's
Watch.
going down, fellas?
How you
What's up,
doing?
Corey? I'm good. I've been swell today. How you been, Corey?
I'm good.
Whew, that took a while, but you got it.
Yeah, it took a while. I hate that. I meant to turn on my computer earlier this morning so it'd be ready.
hmm
I forgot and left and went to Dallas and then didn't think about it. Now I get home.
Oh, that's technology for you.
Okay, let me see. John Jay's in the house.
Oh my god, this man.
What's up? What's up, everyone? What's up, No Border Sports? The man that make taking the D famous. Yo, little spongy. Yep, only live.
hmm
Okay, are you ready?
Here we go.
Are
Yep.
you sure you're ready? Are you gonna try to
Yeah, I'm
beat
ready.
John Jay and get 15 and 0?
We'll see.
Which no? Oh, this quiz is called Chapter 8: Odds and Ends in Awards. Odds,
All right.
Ends, and Awards. The title of this chapter of this quiz, this trivia.
All right. Here we
Okay,
go.
number one. Which Uskin, which Giants player is the only rookie to ever win the NFL Defensive Player of the Year award? A. Rosie Greer. B. Sam Huff. C. Lawrence Taylor. Or D. Carl Lockhart.
Repeat that question again.
Which Giant player, the only rookie to ever win the NFL Defensive Player of the Year award? A. Rosie Greer. B. Sam Huff. C. Lawrence Taylor. Or D. Carl Lockhart.
I'm gonna go with LT, Lawrence Taylor. C.
Lawrence Taylor. C. And you are right.
All
Correct.
right.
So you got the first one correct.
All right. That's 1-0.
Okay, number two. The
Yeah.
Giants were known as a team of nomads nomads in the 1970s and called four different stadiums their home. Yankee Stadium. Okay, this is a true and false question. So let me start all over.
Mhm.
This is a true and false question. The Giants were known as a team of the Nomads in 1970s and called 4 different stadiums their home. Yankee Stadium, the Yale Bowl, Shea Stadium, and the Giant Stadium. A, true. B, false.
Hang on, what were the stadiums called?
Yankee Stadium, Yale Stadium, Shea Stadium, and the Giant Stadium.
I'm gonna go with false. B. I don't think we
B,
played in Shea, did we? I'm gonna go with. Oh no. I'm gonna go with true. Forgot we did play in Shea. I messed up. Yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna go with true. I'm switching my
A,
answer.
true. You did. Glad you did, because it would have been wrong if you said false.
No, because I forgot Shea Stadium. Yeah, we did play that one season.
What's up,
I forgot about
Jess?
it. Forgot about that.
What's up, David Corona? I'm s- uh,
Corona.
I'm sorry
Oh,
that
you
your
came out of hiding.
Lakers. I'm sorry that your Lakers lost. Not sorry.
It's alright. You called him a pea cup. Oh wow. This man. This boy's spongy. Going for John J now. Alright, so number 3.
Okay, number 3. The Giants tied the NFL record for the most sacks in the game against the Philadelphia Eagles. The 2000
Oh, I think
what?
what year was
Two,
it?
I don't know. I guess they said 2007. It says 2007 period. Okay. In 2007, they got 7 so far apart. Like,
Okay.
how many times did New York sack quarterback Donovan McNabb?
McNabb, yeah.
A, 10, B, 12, C, 13, D, 14.
This is an easy. This is when I remember this game. It's B's 12. We murdered
Yep.
McNabb that game.
B,
12.
12. Yep. Correct. Oh, another
Yeah,
one correct too. I forgot to correct.
So make that 3-0. All right, off to a good start.
John Jay, he's trying to catch you, man.
12 more to go. Come on.
Okay, got to turn the page. Number 4. How
Okay.
many sacks did Giants defensive end? Ozzy
Usi Gumingyora. Yeah, I know.
registered in 2,000 games to set the
How
new
many games?
franchise record in 2007 games. 2007 game.
2007. Okay, so
To
he set a
set the
franchise
new
record for sacks.
franchise record. Yeah. A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6.
First time taking the D. I'm gonna go with 6. I think he had that monster game versus the Eagles. It's the same good thing.
And you're correct.
All right. I could. It was the same context as the other question before that. So that's 4 right there. All right, 4 and all already.
Okay. Which of the following players set the NFL singles season record for sacks in 2001? A, Sandra Jones. B, Justin Tuck. C. Michael Strahan, or D. Cornelius Griffin?
Michael Strahan.
So you said C.
Yeah, for Michael Strahan.
And you're correct.
Yep, the sack record still, good old Nick Bosa could have broke it, but he still has it to this day.
Okay, number 6.
All right, so that's 5-0. Here we
Yep.
go.
Oh, John Jay, he's trying to break your record. John Jay. Which of the following players? Oops, I'm wrong. Wrong one. Sorry, reading the wrong one. Number 6. Andy. Andy
Wait, who?
Roosevelt. Andy.
Gandy Roosevelt. Okay.
Was a 3-time Pro Bowl selection who was also an Ironman who rarely missed a game during his 14 years in the NFL. How many games did he miss during his career? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4?
Hang on, how about the multiple choice?
Oh, I missed him writing his answer. Yeah, A1, B2, C3, or D4?
It's gonna be hard for me, but I'm gonna go with C. 3.
C, I gotta go look down because I didn't write it down. I skipped 6.
Well,
What'd you say?
I said C.
C?
Yeah.
Sorry, you should have took the A.
1?
Is A1.
What? Damn. Oh, crap. This close to cracking the 15. Oh, my God. Oh, that was my first one wrong. Damn it.
Yep.
Well, that's 4 for... Yes. Wait, what question was that?
Number 6, Andy Roselli. Roselli was a
Well, that's...
three-time.
That's 5 for 6 now, yeah.
Okay,
right.
Number 7. This is a true and false question.
Okay.
Linebacker Brandon Short earned his MBA in 2010 from Columbia Business School and began working for Goldman Sachs that same year. True or false?
Wait, what's his name?
Brandon Shorts.
And what did he... Repeat the question?
Linebacker Brandon Shorts earned his MBA in 2010 from Columbia Business School and began working for his Goldman Sachs SHCHS that same year.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go with true.
True. A. True. And you're correct.
All right, 6 for 7 now. There you go. All right. If I can't get undefeated, at least try to go 14 for 15.
Yeah. Okay, number 8.
Okay.
In which year did Lawrence Taylor set? Okay, in which year did Lawrence Taylor set the Thiem team second with 20.5 sacks? A. 1985, B. 1986, C. 1987, D. 1988.
Hang on, repeat that?
Which the question or the answer?
The whole thing, yeah.
In which year did Lawrence Taylor set the then team record with 20.5 sacks? A. 1985, B, 1986, C, 1987, or D, 1988?
Hang on, I'm thinking. Going on multiple choice. What is it? 19 what?
A, 1985, B, 1986, C, 1987, D, 1988.
I'm gonna go and let me think. Was it 1986? If
So
it's a
you,
multiple choice.
yeah.
All right, 1986 then.
Okay, B.
The Super Bowl year? I don't know.
And you are correct.
Oh wow. Okay. 1986 is the year we won the Super Bowl. Okay, our first Super Bowl. I had to
So
get
now
that one out of my ass.
7 out of 1. So 7
All
out.
right, 7 for 8. Let's go. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay, number 9.
Okay.
Which former Giants defensive end played 13 seasons in? Okay, which former Giants defensive end played 13 seasons in the NFL and finished his career with 52 sacks after being drafted with the 5th overall pick in 1977? Eric Howard, B. Leonard Marshall, C. George Martin, or D. Gary Jeter?
I'm gonna go with it's two players on mine, but I'm gonna go with George Martin.
C.
Martin.
And you are wrong. It was Gary Jeter.
Oh, Gary Jeter. Never heard that name.
Mm.
Oh wow. Only Jeter I know is Derek.
Okay,
Oh, that's
number
the.
10. Uh-oh.
All right, number 10. So that's 7 for 2. All right, go ahead.
Okay, everything's right. Okay. Which one of the following players played for the Giants for 10 seasons and was two-time recipient of the NFL Defensive Lineman of the Year award? A. George Martin, B. Eric Howard, C. Leonard Marshall, or D. John Washington?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna try George Martin. I'm gonna go with George Martin again.
A. You say A.
George Martin, yeah.
And I'm sorry to tell you, you're wrong. It was C. Leonard Marshall.
Damn.
Oh, John J. He can't get your record. What's up, Damon Lee? Okay, number 11. Which five-time Pro Bowl defensive back was killed in a automobile accident in 1972? A. Jimmy Patton, B. Al Brenner, or C. Richard Perrin, or D. Jim Hopfield?
Repeat that.
Which five-time Pro Bowl defensive back was killed in an automobile accident in 1972? A. Jimmy Patton, B. Al Bruner, or C. Richard Perrin, or D. Jim Hopfield?
What's the multiple choice? I'm sorry to keep doing this, John. Not John. I'm fucking on Corey. I said John. Oh my god.
A. Jimmy Patton, B. Al Brenner, or C. Richard Perrin, or D. Jim Hopfield?
I'm gonna go with B, the owl dude.
You got that one wrong. It was A, Jimmy Patton.
Jimmy Patton? Damn.
Okay, I turn the page.
Damn it. Alright, so that's crap.
7 out of 4
Yeah.
is a true and false question. Number 12 is a true and false question. The Giants, Ozzy Umenyiora,
Umenyiora? Okay.
it is the only British citizen to ever win the Super Bowl ring. True or false?
True. I think. Yeah.
You say true?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you, it was true.
Really?
It was false.
What? I thought it was the only one. Damn. Oh, crap.
7 out of 5 right now. Number
Alright.
13. Which Giants safety was named to the Pro Bowl in 1966, despite the Giants having one of their worst defensive teams in NFL history that allowed 38.5 points a game to the opposing team? A, Phil Harris. B, Henry Carr, or C, Willie Williams, or D, Carl Spider-Man Lockhart.
Spider-Man Lockhart? I'll go with take the D on this one.
Yep, and you are correct.
Spider Lockhart? Okay. So that's 8 for 5.
Okay, 14.
Alright.
Defensive end, Oshane, Oshane,
Ocean Eximinus?
yes, was taken by the Giants in the third round of 2019 NFL Draft to become the first player from college ever to get drafted. Which school did he attend? A, Cornell.
Oh, I know this one.
A, Cornell. B, Old Dominion. Or C, Davidson. Or D, Harvard.
B, Old Dominion.
B, Old Dominion. And you are correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 15.
All right, let's try to get double digits. Here we go. 15.
Which Giant pass rusher had one of his fingers amputated in 2015 after he injured his hand in a fireworks accident? Oh goodness, I know this one.
Oh no, I know the answer to this. Go ahead.
A, Davon Kennard. B, Justin Tuck. C, Jason Pierre-Paul. Or D, Michael Strahan.
C, Jason Pierre-Paul, JPP. He's the
correct.
Speaking of JPP, if I know I went 10 for 5, but hey, listen, if anybody questions my fan, I'm just gonna bring up the fact I've seen JPP play with all his fingers intact.
Do you want to do a bonus question?
Bonus? Oh yeah, they did the bonus. All right, sure. All right, one more. Hit me.
Okay.
Let's try to get 11.
Okay. How many combined sacks did Leonard Marshall and Lawrence Taylor have during the 1985 season? A, 28.5, B, 25.5, or C, 30.5, or D, 32.5.
I'm gonna take the D one last time. 32.5.
Taking the D. And I gotta go back here and look. I didn't write that one down. Oh, you're wrong.
Damn! Y'all motherfuckers told me to take the D. Oh, I was 4. I took the D one last time and it didn't fucking work.
So you went 11 out of 5. Me.
No, 10 for 16, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Crap. Oh, damn. All right. Oh.
So you went 10 out of 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Corey.
let's see what's going on now.
Yeah, I know. I got double digits per usual, but yeah, I know. Thanks, dude.
Okay, I gotta get the link. Hold on.
All right. Let me set up my computer. There's the monitor. Put it on stand. Yeah. How the Corona? Oh my god. Yankees were up by the 1, and we choked already. Come on. What is our reliever sucks? If we choked we were up by the 1 at some point against the Orioles, and then we choked. Oh my god. Once again, this game's coming to the wire. Well, make it 9-5. Whoa, what the? As soon as I refresh it, they're up 9-5. Yeah, this game's over. Unless we get a grand slam here. Looks like we're gonna have to take our chances tomorrow against that team.
Okay, coming in now. He's the man that went 15-0 last week. Last Thursday. Is he gonna have a repeat of it? My brother, John J.
What's up?
What's up, John J?
What's up, John?
Shout out to YTC, secret 49ers fan.
Secret 49ers.
How you doing today, John J?
Well, I got to go home early. My boss overscheduled somebody, so that was good. Still got paid.
Coming in, the man that lost, that his team lost to the Denver Nuggets.
Oh wow!
He disappeared. He got mad. I guess.
Oh, he didn't want to confront us.
He didn't want the smoke. I was gonna give him the smoke.
Speaking of smoke, don't worry. All that Boston did was delay the inevitable. Can't wait for them to get smoked tomorrow.
YTC
Boston
must be so happy that his Boston didn't get swept.
Yeah, okay.
Because you love Boston.
Hey, David Big Niner.
YTC loves all Boston sports. He likes the Red Sox. He loves the Celtics.
Okay. He's coming back.
Well, can't be worse than John J's secret admiration.
David Corona.
What's up?
Hey, David.
Hey, what's up,
What's up?
Corey? How you doing?
What's up, Mickey Mouse?
You like them Lakers?
Mickey Mouse
you know,
ring.
you know it.
He pulled up the Mickey Mouse ring.
Oh, your team
Oh
lost.
wow!
They went
He pulled up
for
the Mickey Mouse ring.
That's all right. We beat the Warriors. I'm happy about that.
Okay.
Oh wow! Beating the Warriors
Coming
is his
in.
compensation
That's old
award.
news.
my brother
His
from
compensation.
Utah, the Auntie Slayer, David McNader.
What's good, fellas?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hide your
I'm
kids,
good.
hide your wife. It's David. What's
So,
up, man?
so MJ, never lost in the finals, and I mean he was just a beast in the playoffs. You know, so look at the team MJ had around him. He didn't have Russell and Davis and all these other guys, and I mean today's NBA is so much different than it was back then because now it's like, oh, let's get a super team. We got to have a super team. Dude, really? Like,
All motherfuckers do is play Euro, shoot threes, and stop being in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
That's today's NBA.
so, I'm going to say LeBron, it's always going to be MJ over LeBron, because he has lost
Definitely.
in the NBA finals. He, like, if you look at that Bulls team, it was MJ, Scottie Pippen, and, they had Horace Grant, but then they had Dennis Rodman.
Steve Kerr.
They had all kinds of interchangeable players come and go, but it was Pippen and Jordan.
Steve Kerr too.
And I mean the Lakers. I don't even know what they need to get over the top. I mean they have all kinds of talent, but they just can't seem to get it done.
We're gonna get Kyrie Irving
That's what
next year.
happened. Because that's what happened. Kyrie's not going to save you guys.
Yeah,
Stop.
yeah.
No, he's not.
I don't know if Kyrie Irving would be willing to be second fiddle
I
to
heard you guys
LeBron though.
also
At this point,
Corona. I heard you guys are trying to get Trae Young now. Is that true?
So
That's a
so-
good one too.
here's
That
something.
bum.
Here's something very hilarious. Kevin Durant has a better finals record than LeBron James.
Damn.
It's so funny.
And how many appearances did they make
So basically,
compared to LeBron?
Kevin
Crazy
Durant
said
is
the Lakers
500.
would never work.
In the finals, but how many times LeBron made the finals? I forgot.
10 times,
Like
and he has a losing record.
like 3.
He has a losing record. He has a Mickey Mouse ring that is a loss, so that makes it worse.
And to the Warriors.
Stop hating,
Also got
man.
flipped by the
Why are you
Warriors that
hating?
one year.
I did not start that. Blame YTC's friend Valix. He's the
Hey,
one.
at least we got it.
Yep.
You're
Well,
not gonna
at the
tell
end
me.
of the-
You're not gonna tell me if the Warriors were won it that year. We won it. We won it. You would say the same thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Come on.
Make sure y'all hit that like button if you're enjoying what you're seeing.
Hey, there's a rumor. It says that Kyrie Irving is going to the Warriors.
No, you're not. He's gonna come with LeBron.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. We're getting what's his name? RJ Barrett.
Hey, RJ there. Better give us Jordan Poole.
Crazy
I'll
Juice
take
says
Jordan
that
Poole.
ring is a ring, John Jay.
Yeah, exactly. A ring as a
Oh.
ring. Yeah.
It's so funny how Laker fans are getting in their feelings that I'm calling something out.
What?
You said a ring's a ring.
Yeah, a ring is
No,
a
it's
ring.
not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Come on.
This is not a ring. This is not a ring.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
That's a LeBron trophy.
This is
That's the
a-
Kobe
That's
trophy.
a Kobe Bryant. That's a ring from Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace.
Oh, that's
tribute ring.
I'm not a Laker fan. That's a disgrace to Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant has real rings. He's never won a Mickey.
Yeah. Him and Shaq got the real rings.
Yeah, don't
That's
disrespect your favorite player, Kobe Bryant, because Kobe Bryant never won a Mickey.
It's all right.
And I mean, he's the
So-
best thing to come out of Philadelphia.
Any news in
Or
the
anything they
49er
get over
world
in Philly.
today? John J. David.
What happened?
I don't think there's anything special going on, but there is a
OTAs?
couple things I'm not thrilled about. Like, Debo. Nick Bosa not showing up, I understand. He's, waiting for his contract. He's working out. He shows up in shape, ready to go, though. But Debo, on the other hand, shows up out of shape, has to work himself into shape by the time the season starts, and typically he's not fully ready until we're into the season. And here
Oh, yeah.
he is
Oh, my.
drinking margaritas on someone's porch somewhere instead of showing up to OTAs. Well, I don't know what he's doing. I'm just saying. But then you got the new guy that we signed that humongous contract, Hargrave. He doesn't show up. And it's like, bro, are you going to come get to know your teammates and, get to know the culture and get to know everything about the team?
They say
I wouldn't mind, because of his age, I wouldn't mind seeing him not there next year. But this year, it's like you're new to the team, man. Show up. But, Trent Williams ain't there, which, let's face it, his age, and this is Trent Williams. He don't have to
Nick
be there. He's
Bosa.
fine.
Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa, I said that's fine because he shows up in shape, ready to go, and he's waiting to sign that contract. So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
expected that.
Oh,
Okay,
speaking of this shit, I'm glad you brought that up, by the
Another
way.
one.
How many years
Another
do you think?
one.
Go ahead.
No, everybody.
Ray McLeod is not present.
Oh wow.
True.
So, and
Can you
it's
look-
like, that 7th round pick we took, the guy has great hands. I'm pretty sure he can field
Those are
punts and
field
kickoffs and do returns. I mean, it comes a certain point in time where it's like, Ray, you got to show up, dude. You got competition.
I don't know if I've been David. Let me bring in another guy in.
Wait,
Coming in. He's the man. The man that's in charge of everything. He makes sure we do what we need to do. My brother. No Border Sports.
I'm in charge of making sure you guys are doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
Well, somebody better start making me a goddamn sandwich. What's up, gentlemen?
What's up?
I want to
Go
say
ahead,
something
Dave.
real quick. Go Sonics. And a ring is a ring.
All right.
Ring is a ring. I don't care. I don't hold any loyalty, but a ring is a ring. If it was such an easy thing, why didn't everybody win it that year?
Exactly.
Corona.
Okay, David, go ahead and finish.
That's funny.
I'm sorry.
but yeah, so
Speaking
Ray
of other
McLeod
shit,
not showing up. He's in the 2nd year of his 2-year deal, and it's like your spot on the roster is not guaranteed, man. You got all these young, thirsty wide receivers. They're trying to make the squad, and you don't show up for OTAs. Really?
Even if your contract's guaranteed, it doesn't matter. I'd rather pay you to be somewhere else and have somebody who is, better and willing to be around on the squad. I do that in a heartbeat.
Exactly. So, that's my take on who didn't show up onto OTAs, The Hargrave thing is very disappointing, though. I mean, come on, man. You're new to the team. It's not like you got to do much. Just show up and, rub elbows and hobnob and let all the guys making the team do all the work. Why not? But just show up, get to know your teammates, learn something about the system, right?
They said he doesn't need to show up because he's a veteran.
Yep. Well, I mean, dude, I'm not sure Hargrave played in Pittsburgh. And you know, when I was watching him in Pittsburgh, my first thoughts watching him is, man, I want him on the line. You know, man,
He used,
then he
he
became a
used to be
free
playing with the
agent. He
Pittsburgh.
signed with Philadelphia, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, he used
You
to
know?
play in the Steelers, and then he went to Philly. This is their team he's on now.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
the Steelers drafted him, and then
Oh,
they
okay.
didn't re-sign him.
Yeah. Okay, I'm hearing too that 'cause I talked to Brian this morning, and he told me both kickers missed long field goals.
Uh-oh.
That was yesterday, I
48.
believe.
Oh,
48
yeah.
yard.
Yeah, they're neck and neck. From what I hear, I was listening to Grant Cohn and Jesse Naylor earlier, and they were talking about the kickers, and they said they are neck and neck right now. Everything one's done, the other's done. So
Who's our kickers? Jake Moody, and who's the other one?
Zane Gonzalez.
Zane Gonzalez.
Oh,
Cardinal
okay.
legend.
And I mean, if they're equal, you obviously keep the rookie because you have him on a cheap 4-year deal.
Mhm.
You know, but we'll see how it all pans out because it's just OTAs. It's not like, you know, we got training camp and preseason coming up, so we'll see how it all plays out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, YTC,
Yeah.
how's any news about the Giants?
You mean how are we doing in Middlesex, New Jersey right now?
Yeah.
oh, thank you for bringing that up, because the travel time I hear is horrendous.
Yeah, New Jersey traffic, that's free. But yeah, so far, just the regular stuff. Everybody showed up, per usual. Nothing, nobody was missing that, that was important on the offense or defense. So yeah, it was really just a swell day going through, the basics and whatnot. I'm just ready for training camp at this point. Nothing so far really for me.
What up, Seahawks Eddie? I want to thank you for joining my show earlier. Appreciate you. And thank you for tuning in to Corey's show.
Yeah.
Joe and I gave you a shout out earlier.
Okay.
Well, it's homies,
Yep.
Dr. E.
Did somebody just sneeze?
No.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody sneezing.
It sounded like
Yeah, I
some
heard that.
sound that I'd never heard before. I thought it would just be funny to categorize it as a sneeze. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea what it was, but
So, David Corona, I forgot to ask you, did you go on TRL's channel and watch his Lakers
Nope.
video?
Nope.
Don't watch it.
Who's-
Do not watch it.
who's
I'm
TRL?
not.
Yeah, do not watch it. You will
Do
be
not watch it.
traumatized.
I'm not.
Why did he have like a meltdown or something?
No,
Oh.
he was trashing the team because
He was ripping them to
he
shreds.
does not
I
like
don't
the
know why
Lakers.
I don't know why he's talking crowd hooking. They couldn't even pass the second round, and they can't even win the NBA finals. They always lose.
I mean, they've been to a finals more recently than you guys.
True.
Did they win?
That's true.
Oh, now they. Oh, no. He's gonna come in.
They
and
lost. They lost.
I told you, Laker fans.
Too many injured players. Oh, every year, Chris Paul.
I told you, ITC
Oh.
Laker fans are cocky. They're like Philadelphia fans.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that level of ignorance. Except they're Philly with rings, actually, because Philly doesn't have any rings.
That's true.
John Jay.
Yep.
The best franchise is a basketball team, but go ahead.
So, what you think about the OTAs?
It's just OTAs. It's not like it's all voluntary. Players don't have to be there. It's good when you see McCaffrey out there, Ayuk out there, the veterans out there. and of course the young guys like what's his name,
The rookies.
Zakale or Zachel, whatever his name is, and he was playing center. He was taking snaps under center. He was also taking snaps at right guard and left guard. So that's always good, when you're trying to find your spot. Who else? Luther continues to produce.
Luter.
Luter.
Yeah,
Luter.
my bad. Yeah, Luter continues to
I think
produce.
it's German or something. But
He knocked 2 passes from Danny Gray. That's really good. So, well, let's see what he what he does against, like the Ayuk's and Debo's later. So that's always good to hear. Like when you hear good stories, I can see why we drafted him. He's really stepping up. And again, it's just OTAs, but we'll see more when it comes to training camp. That's when it becomes more serious. But that's a corner that you got to keep an eye on.
What's your take, Ryan?
My take on OTAs?
Yeah.
I do think David McNiner was right about some people not being there and being annoyed by it, and others, I don't. It's like with Debo, I don't care as long as you come into training camp ready to go and in shape and in season form. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. It seemed like Brandon Ayuk and Juwan Jennings were taking it easy on the side field. That's not something I really like to see. But also, it's going to be any day. Hopefully, it's just the first day of OTAs. You know what I mean? So, to me, I'm kind of middle ground on this. I'm middle ground on things until probably about halfway through training camp, because really the first week or so of training camp, people are trying to remember their stuff still. You know what I mean? It's like when you went to school and you come back from summer vacation, you kind of got to relearn what you were learning at the end of the year. You know what I mean? Because you kind of just forgot it because you hadn't applied it in so long. These guys have had a longer break than we did. You know what I mean? So they have to kind of get the feeling back in there. I remember, distinctly having to remember how, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how my stance is. You know what I mean? I got to make sure I'm like this. Am I like this? We want to do these things. Yeah. So until about halfway through training camp, I'm not really harping on people because people are trying to figure their stuff out.
Okay. Little Spongy, that was you. You could have came in all the way.
Wow.
John Jake, me for Ryan to finish.
Spongy's has connection issues, he probably didn't leave. He probably got booted because of connection.
Probably connection.
Yeah.
StreamYard.
Yeah,
he said he actually.
He should be popping on, but yeah. Training camp isn't too serious until you put the pads on. That's about it.
Yeah.
Who's TRL's
Those guys come
hockey
on.
team?
The Coyotes.
The Coyotes, cough.
David Corona,
Yes, sir.
how you feel about
I haven't seen it yet. Like what's going on, but I heard Trey Lance is balling out though. So I hope he keeps it up in the season, and we could show all these haters, especially Michael, talking crap about Trey Lance and shut everybody up, so Trey Lance could get his props.
Yep. You want to know another great news? No one is
Where
saying that.
Where are you going, Spongy?
He said he got. Oh,
Yeah, I was asking where he's going. Go ahead, John.
I was trying to say, no one's saying anything nice about Daniel Jones.
Like they aren't seeing with Trey Lance right now.
I'm just messing around.
Dude,
Hey, listen, my quarterback doesn't go to the strip club to get himself into any reports.
yeah, but he's not doing much on the field neither.
Oh, yeah, keep the same energy week 3, but we'll see.
I keep the same energy all the time, bro.
yep.
Of course, like, yep, that's
it really?
me.
Because I for surely would be able to get out the first round if I had all those weapons in my team.
I haven't seen it. That's the only thing I saw what David Corona was saying. I haven't seen anything news. And of course, I was at Dallas and I can't get no internet connection when I'm in Dallas. Cause I would love to watch people videos and stuff. So watch it on TV.
Corey, if you get the paid YouTube, it's like $11-12 a month, but you can download videos and watch them offline.
Well, YouTube Premium, yeah, YouTube. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I was I'm doing my hype videos and my highlight videos, and I got the paid version so I could download it in the highest quality and then rewatch it without interruption from commercials.
Yeah.
So, and I can even make it because I found people were on my tablet is where I was doing it. So people were texting me on Twitter and I was able to turn airplane mode on. So my messages didn't come up. And you know what I mean? So
But I believe in this place. I mean, I can't call nobody on the phone.
No, I know.
Step outside.
That's what I'm saying. You can download the videos. So you can download a couple of good good hour-long conversations, that you want to look into, or in a couple other videos, you know what I mean? You could download them. They'll be in your queue in your library. And then when you go into Dialysis, you just click on the videos and they'll just play. You don't even have to switch to the next one. It'll go, you click on the first one, it'll just play down the list. Not a plug for YouTube Premium, but something like that, Corey. If you're dying of boredom and you want to do research, this is probably the best way to go. You know what I mean?
Alone Zoo, he says he's going.
Or if you have an iPhone, just screen record. But that works too.
Well, the other thing, if you're going to screen record, well, then you could just watch it right then and there. The thing with downloading the videos is you could just hit the download button and move on to something else. And it's just sitting there downloading. And you can find you can find 3 or 4 videos. Dialysis takes how long?
I'm in there for 4 hours now.
So you could get
you can find alternatives.
You can get 4 hour-long conversations, with about 49ers and whatnot.
Eat the food. So we go outside. Eat. See? You don't eat, you can't go outside.
David Corona.
You got a cat or something?
Yes, sir.
Say mute yourself when you're talking to something else.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, don't tell me what I can and cannot do, David Corona. I don't tell you how to stock your freezer.
Oh.
Or what to put in it.
I'll give you some RP if you want it.
No, I'm good. Hey, David Corona, you should get yourself a cell phone stand.
I do got one.
Or Corona with all that,
No,
never mind.
No, like for a tripod.
Yeah, that, and also if you're trying to, help people pass drug tests, locally around. Assuming you don't take any drugs,
What is that?
you'd be a really good, getaway guy.
Phone holder. Well, ice cream sticks.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
talking.
the selfie stick? Is that a selfie stick?
Look at
No,
People still use that?
you should get something like a selfie stick that has a tripod, so you could just stand it up and attach it to a light, and then you'd be able.
Get away from her.
See, there you go. That looks a lot better instead of the two black lines on the side. See, now you're almost looking professional.
No, now he needs a freezer to put your phone in and just have it looking out at you.
Hey, it'll be a good camera frame though from the freezer though. At the square box.
Yeah? Hold on.
Oh wow. Oh, never mind. I gave him an idea. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I apologize.
Thanks, YTC. This is what you do to us.
Hey, you guys made me take the D on the last question and I failed. So we're both.
Corey invites you onto his channel to ask you the questions of a team he doesn't care about.
Hey, y'all told me to
y'all
take the D. I failed. This is a revenge, if anything.
You didn't have to take the D. You chose to take the D on your own free will.
Wait. Are you saying you're a little sore after taking the D?
Oh my god!
Damn!
Ugh.
Are you pulling the Michael?
Is that his name? Is he pulling him?
My wife wants to know what's the D stand for.
Don't ask.
That's not what it stands for.
Look at little Spudgy. He says pause.
Another way to call a cat a word rhymes with longest or leanest. Meanest or leanest. Sorry, meanest or leanest. That's what the D represents. Something that rhymes with meanest or leanest.
Oh wow.
Maybe you need to go to the Penn Island.
So John Jay.
Yep.
Are you going 15-0 tomorrow?
No, I'm not. I still don't believe you.
Oh wow.
Or I got a feeling I feel like Corey did a favor because I was joking around. I said, "Yo, Corey, can you give me 10 free points?" And maybe that's why I went 15-0.
15-0. So hang on. Wouldn't it be 10 extra? No, they weren't questions.
Yeah, it wouldn't. That wouldn't add up.
You almost got all the answers right, huh? Right, TC? You got like one right, wrong?
No,
Yep.
I went 10 for 16.
Oh.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
Well, I'm
David
only
Peroni.
consistent for hitting double digits.
He's better than you.
tomorrow quiz is called "Let's Make a Deal."
Let's make a deal. Oh,
I could make a deal.
Oh, it's about trades.
Yeah.
trades.
You want to make a deal?
Trading people.
Yeah, let's make a deal and give them the Mickey Mouse ring.
Hell yeah.
I made this.
We got people hating on my Lakers because we won it on 2020 and my Dodgers won it in 2020.
Well, not hating. I'm pointing out anomalies out of your titles.
Did you rhyme 2020 with 2020?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, if y'all can, at the end of the show, I want to, like, when I'm in it, y'all stay in if you can. Because I want to have it like a little.
Pissing me off.
Me and Brian was talking this morning. And I want to have a little meeting. Find out how y'all feel about this.
I don't like it.
what?
I don't know. It just seemed
Come
funny to
again?
say it. We don't even know. I was just making a joke. He's gonna obviously put something to us after the show's over, and I just kind of acted like I.
Oh,
already
Spongy
knew what
wants to
was going
hop on trivia. Look what he said.
Hey, Ryan,
Yes, you can. It's
Yes,
Ryan.
Ryan.
you want some edibles?
Oh wow! No, I'm good,
Get
sir.
this
Spongy?
dead, Miss Corona.
That looks like
Well,
breakfast.
Sponge. Yeah, it looks like it.
Looks like
Yeah.
breakfast.
Well,
Okay.
Spongy, if you hop on, you'll be smarter than Michael and Awesome can combine Spongy.
Hey,
Not
David,
for fun.
Yes, sir.
I got my cones.
Oh hell yeah, that's
It was
right.
Bungie.
You see,
Um,
what's that wrestler's name? CM Punk. I'm straight edge. I don't do nothing. I'm lame.
Straight edge.
There's nothing
Yes.
wrong with that.
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, my buddies, they're playing pickup basketball, and then they took a break, and then they lit up a marijuana cigarette, and they say, "Yo,
Doobie.
John, you want to
Oh.
hit?" I said, "No, thank you, I'm good." And they said, "Oh man, you're a loser." I said, "Well, I'd rather be a loser because I don't want to smoke." So I
Truth-
called myself that because of that story.
Truth be told, John, if you were to smoke that with them, either you would feel nothing off your first time, you'd feel nothing, and you'd be convinced that it wasn't even worth doing anything, and that people are messing with you, or
He'd probably be super high.
or yeah, you would be like, I don't know if I like this, because like your paranoia sets in, and I don't know if you've had paranoia like this ever before in your life. So it's kind of like
Mhm.
only the strong ones get past it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Not really the strong ones, the ones that are like, oh, wow, that was crazy. Let's try that again. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden,
Mentally fucked up
Hey.
the track.
yeah,
I'm a person like, hey, if it's your thing, it's your thing. You know, I won't never.
Yeah.
I never tell people what to do. But
if you've gone this
I'm good.
far without doing anything, why do you need to? You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense at this point.
so
Why should you need to pick up some alcohol?
So
Doesn't make sense.
So my grandfather, when he was alive, there's a I don't know if this is like something he did, but he says this was a custom when we were very, very, very young. They would basically, like when you were a baby, they would dip their finger in wine or beer, and they would like rub it on top of the teeth of the kids, and the baby, like, weird instinct was start licking it. It was basically to like teach them, alcohol. So as I got older, first they would do like
I thought
the
it was
syrup.
always to help them with their teething because the alcohol kind of numbed it.
Yeah. So then every like once a year they would, like, when we were very young, they would get like a spoon, like like you're giving kids medicine, to like just have us taste it and learn. And over time, as I got older, I hated the taste of alcohol. I hated it. And then a friend of mine who was like a bad kid in high school, like he you can call him a stoner. He said, "Hey yo, like take a whiff of this." So I just smelled it. I said, "Dude, this thing smells gross." He says, "Oh, this is something I use." So I realized I wasn't a huge fan of the taste or the smell of that stuff. So I said, "Nah, that's not for me." So that's basically like after learning, I said I'm good. So that's how I learned. But I'm not a big I've had wine, I've had beer, not a fan of it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm also not a fan of cigarettes, but yeah, we have our different tastes. I hate cigarettes.
Oh, cigarettes. That's not good for you. That messes up your lungs.
No, that's just, I hate the taste of fucking ashtray and fucking the fire in the, I don't know.
That's nicotine. It affects.
That's just nasty for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand.
All it is
can't
liquor.
stand
After that,
the
no
smell.
smoking, no none of
That's
that.
just fucking nasty.
Mm-hmm.
What's
So
the
David-
biggest cone you ever filled up, Ryan?
The jumbos, but I've rolled bigger things and like cigars, like some big cigars.
Oh hell yeah!
I've put a quarter in something. Don't worry, we out here.
I remember when I was a kid, there was a movie with Method Man and Redman, the rappers, when they went to
How high?
Harvard. And,
How high?
and then there was a scene where one of the students was wearing one of those like World War II mask because the whole room
Bong masks. Oh no,
It
the
was so
bong
hilarious.
mask.
Little Spongy, you could jump on. It's gonna be late. It might be too late for you. It's 8, starting at 8, and it'll be 11 at your.
Sure, you want to come in? You probably have school tomorrow or something. I don't know.
So,
Yeah.
and
It does have
it's
school.
The 49ers trivia.
He's got school and
49ers trivia, not Eagles.
Dude, Spongy, the zoo ain't lame, bro. The zoo ain't. The zoo ain't.
The zoo
lame.
ain't like.
No.
Don't worry.
Go there
don't worry, Spongy, you'll get.
go there and
and
find
go
cool
see
stuff.
Michael's origin stories and go find out. Yeah,
So
Michael's origin
yeah,
of craziness.
Corey is absolutely right. I'm surprised why we don't have any Eagles trivia because the person right next to me is an Eagles fan. Because apparently you live 40 minutes.
The same reason we won't have the Rams trivia because the Rams fan next to me is not comfortable with Jim Everett and Rudy being on to answer a few questions.
Well, we also have a Dallas Cowboys fan next to David McNiner.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you get Valix and Corona in the same stream? Then you'll go.
See, look, David Corona's not even saying anything to differ. He's definitely a Dallas. Look, he's got a D for Dallas. He's got a D for Dallas.
He must be away from his phone. Can't hear y'all.
No, he's checking on that free Amazon. No, he's checking on his Amazon account right now for that Tony Romo jersey.
Are we in the freezer?
That's what he's checking right now. He's checking for that Tony Romo.
Another quarterback who owned the Giants.
Somebody coming in.
Another quarterback that doesn't have rings in the last 25 years.
Hey, coming in. I thought you were going to sleep.
Eli Manning. Cough, cough.
I think this is Little Spongy.
And basically, I bench for light-skin Alex Smith.
Spongy, because it's different profile pictures. Hope it's Little Spongy.
Yes, I did call that light-skin Alex Smith. He's practically that.
Woo!
What's up, Sponge?
What's good?
Yeah, Little Spongy, I'll do it tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And I know it'll be 11 o'clock where you stay.
Bet. I might be in chat. I don't know for that.
And it's 49ers questions. No Eagles.
I'm aware. I know some stuff.
Little Spongy, your close friend and Eagles buddy, YT.
Yeah. Get the fuck on.
Careful, no cursing.
So, Little Spongy,
Yep.
how have you been paying attention to the Eagles OTAs?
No. That's
No.
why I asked that question earlier. Oh, yeah, then no, that must have been someone else's stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was.
How do you feel about the 49ers taking your defensive tackle?
I don't care. I got Jalen Carter.
Okay.
Jalen Carter. Oh,
For now, until he gets arrested for doing something stupid.
I mean, there's got to be something wrong with Michael wanted him at 9. So.
I get a bad feeling about him that he's just gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It
I have
seems
a
like
bigger feeling Nolan Smith's going to be a better steal than him. Yeah, that's helpful, probably.
Corona, I think the Cowboys drafted the wrong Smith. Instead of Mozzie Smith, I think they meant to select Nolan.
Monty Smith, and also they drafted their version of Darren Sproles with that Deuce Vaughn dude.
What's up, little spongy?
He just asked you. He just said something about your team, your Cowboys.
That's not my team.
Come on,
the
Corona,
Cowboys.
let's be honest. Corona, come on. We all know you're waiting for that not Michael Vick. Fucking, you're waiting for that, Tony Romo jersey.
Oh, hell no. I burned that shit.
Sure you would.
No, let me correct myself. You're getting a 2014 Des Bryant jersey that says he still caught the ball.
Nope.
We all know it.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Like Brian says, hit that like button, everybody.
Yes, sir. Do
Yep, hit the like, otherwise you'll join Corona being a Cowgirls fan.
Oh,
Hell no.
David Corona.
All right, New York Jets.
0 Jets. All right, Rams fan.
All right,
Okay,
hold on.
Because you actually live where
Hold on. It's New Jersey Jets fan with his favorite quarterback from the Packers, Aaron Rodgers.
You mean Michael's daddy? Come on, don't bring him into it.
Okay.
He always choked against the 49ers.
At least we beat Rodgers.
Yay!
At least we beat Rodgers. 2 Super Bowl. No, one. No, we beat him in 2011, and also we beat his father, Brett Favre.
So
2 of our Super Bowls came off with him.
So Corona, serious question. Like, you say all the time that your wife's a Cowboys fan, so she's your partner in life, so you and her share teams.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
I think they do.
No.
So, Little Spongy, are you ready for Week 13?
Oh, yeah.
When the 49ers going to beat your Eagles?
You get your butt whooped this time. Wow.
No.
Nick Bosa's going to have 22 sacks. 23 sacks.
23 sacks in one game? Goddamn.
In the season.
I want the hurt business murder.
In the season.
Also, so Corona's saying that in 2023, Nick Bosa is going to break the sack record. Got it.
And he's going to sack Jalen Hurd. He's going to sack Jalen Hurd for that break for that all-time sack record.
It was on the Cowboys.
So you think he's going to get 21 sacks in 13 weeks? All right, Corona.
That's going to be fun.
Yep. And every game,
Well, assuming you have a bye week, but yeah.
and every game except our bye week, he's gonna get 5 sacks in every game.
Every game?
Yep.
You're doing this shit against us?
All right, let's do the math.
You putting a lot of pressure on him.
That's 80 sacks. I don't think that's realistic.
Yeah.
Okay. Make it 3.5.
That's
1.5.
That's 50. That's 52 sacks.
He's gonna get 5 sacks against the Giants in one game.
Hell no.
Hell yeah, he is.
You know what?
No,
Hey, I have
no,
to
that-
agree with David Corona.
Andrew Thomas disagrees with you. You know,
He's gonna have 5 sacks in the first quarter.
we got that boy Evan Neal and fucking Andrew Dane letting shit up to that Niners defense.
Hey,
We got 2 good tackles now.
Hey, I have to take your words from last year. Our offensive line was not protecting our quarterback. So yeah, he's gonna get 5 sacks.
Interior wise, what do you mean interior wise they weren't protecting?
He's
I didn't
gonna
get
have 5.
context. See how easy it is to get carried away?
He's gonna have 5 sacks in the first 2 quarters. In the third and fourth quarter, he's gonna have 5 more sacks. So that's 10 sacks against.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right. Hot take. This is gonna happen. The Giants wide receivers are going to be dropping the football.
As long as we don't target Darius Slayton all game, then we got Jalen Hyatt cooking your entire defense.
Our receivers are dropping the football.
And the running back from the Giants.
And we didn't get weapons? What, Saquon's going to juke your ankles?
He's going to have negative 20.
Negative 20.
Negative 20.
Corona, the funny thing about it is that he can have negative 20 and still be cooking you with 100 receiving yards that game.
Hell no.
That's the funny thing about it. We can cook you in the air, just you're in the ball because we have weapons to do it now.
We have Hargrave, who owned your running back last year.
And you see who we have in our defensive line? You think Jake Brundle's going to stop that?
David McNiner.
You think your boy Brendel and those other dudes, whoever at interior, is going to stop that?
Burford's a bigger boy now.
We'll see how he does against the top 5 defensive tackle last year. What we got on our team.
Okay.
David McNiner.
What's up,
He's
buddy?
Hargrave, cough.
Who has a sack?
You do.
And somebody else had
CG.
CG.
And somebody else. You interviewed them.
I saw Jay in the Bay with it.
Yeah.
I thought I saw one or two more guys with it. Oh, look, a future. I don't know what to say. She's going to be fan wise.
It's not a girl.
You're all over the place. You got the Rams, Cowboys, the Niners, the Lakers, the Yankees, the Warriors.
So at the end of the day, Corona.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, Corona.
You made fun of his fandom and his child.
Come on.
Sorry about the kid. Not the fandom, but the kid. I'm definitely sorry about that.
Yeah, the kid definitely scarring him.
I know. I'm trying to tell my sister to cut his hair because a lot of people call him a girl. He's not a girl. He's a boy.
Girl.
Oh.
Corona.
Yes, sir.
It's okay if you love every football team in the NFL. We do not judge here.
No.
I know you like the Seahawks.
Come on, Corona. Call us Planet Fitness. We're judgment free here. Come on now.
You know who's my favorite team?
Dallas Cowboys.
The Rams?
I'll be back.
Oh, hell no.
The San Francisco Giants.
Hey, Corey, I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
All right.
Now I'm gonna do you one better. The Las Vegas A's. Corona. Your new team's gonna be the Las Vegas A's. Bro. All right, see you, Ryan.
Oh no!
What happened, YTC?
Yeah, you said your new team's gonna be the Las Vegas A's.
That's John Jay's team.
Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah, Oakland A's is moving to Vegas.
Yeah, so they'll be closer to you, so you'll be an A's fan.
I'm a Dodger fan.
We all know you're still a Jimmy Garoppolo fan. You'll be close with the A's and Jimmy Garoppolo.
No, it's YTC. It's James Garoppolo. Get it right. We have
James Richard Garoppolo. Jimmy's the poor man, but we're going to call him James.
All right, you got it correct. You got it correct. You're good.
Oh man.
James.
Hey, you like my toy?
Well, that's a kid's toy.
Oh wow! Come on, your toy?
It's a train.
Are you high?
Nah, not my toy.
Corona, if you put the letter L in front of it and put a Cowboys fan on it, then you'll have an exact proper toy.
Where Corey goes?
Come on, Corona. We know you got that football helmet.
It's not mine.
Just put the football helmet on the train and you'll be riding the L train with the Cowgirls.
I can put my 49ers speaker on top.
Where Corey go?
He said he'd be back.
Oh. All right, so no Borders left and a little Spongy left.
So
it looks like the inmates are running the asylum. I'll stop.
It's so funny how YTC ran into that joke. Yeah, you became a Michael. He took the D.
Ugh. Except I didn't, talk about, or showed anything like Michael would.
I know he's a little bit out there.
Like I said, Michael said we would blame it an alien invasion if that happened. Yes, I would blame Michael for that if an alien invasion happened.
So I just want to shout out my Warriors, the number one California team.
Oh wow. Oh, Corona. Where is he? Did he put his phone in the freezer again?
Oh, wait a second. Here's something.
Nah, I'll be picking up his toys right now.
Here's something. YTC's best friend, where are you hiding?
What? You mean that?
Hey, more
you mean the
funny
Secret Giants?
about how the
You know what?
Giants were rats.
You know what? You're right, John. Because he actually is a Secret Giants fan in disguise. Because if you saw that tweet TRO put out, TRO showed this evidence of him, supporting us over Kyler Murray. Yep, he confirmed he's a Secret Giants fan. We got receipts on where you're hiding now. You can't hide now. We got receipts on that man.
Oh man,
We'll get it.
Go ask TRL, he'll show you.
I personally don't care.
No, but that's where you're hiding for you. A closeted, Giants fan. That bandwagon to the Eagles because they were winning.
And David Corona is back, so I'm going to say what I said a few moments ago. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors, the number one California team.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, look at Crazy Juice.
Right there, the ball's right there.
I found out that there's a Lakers Twitter, and everyone will all be like, "Oh, it's not fair. The refs cheated."
You mean number 2 Cali team? Oh, wow, Crazy Juice.
Jeez, I didn't know there's a Lakers Twitter, and they were like all crying. The refs cheated. They wanted Jokic to be in the finals.
Well, LeBron. So what happened to LeBron? LeBron doesn't get every call that goes his way.
Hey, that guy was making crazy ass shots. Like, man, that's looking crazy.
Dude.
Or just admit Jokic is that dude.
Dude, like game 1, game 2, and game 4, he had a triple-double. Triple-double. If you cannot respect that, now I know why they were the number 1 seed. Then some guy named Murray.
Yeah, he won MVP. He should have won MVP.
In game 3,
Lakers should have won game 2.
He had 30 points, and then in the fourth quarter, because he scored no points, in the third quarter he scored 10. He had 40 points. So
Lakers should have won game 2, 3, and 4, but we blew it.
You know what? No, because you guys got Westbrook. That was your biggest mistake.
No,
you traded him
choked.
for fucking D'Angelo
You
Russell.
choked. There's no such thing as blowing.
That too. But LeBron's a horrible GM.
And technically, game 4, you guys had a big lead, and then you guys choked.
Yeah, we blew it.
Yeah, you choked. No lead is big in the NFL anymore. I mean, in the NBA anymore.
I mean, both can be applied to both leagues. So, yeah.
Man, I'm glad I don't watch basketball no more. The game has changed.
That Colts game was an example for me.
Mm-hmm.
They blew a 32 lead to the Bike Leafs. Yeah.
So I read something so interesting that the Warriors are interested in some guy named Porzingis.
Oh, Porzingis? Oh no, Knicks legend.
Yeah, because I heard he's a Knicks legend because he was averaging like 25 points per game.
And then they drove him on.
If it wasn't for him, you guys, would have been in basement dwellers.
Pingus.
I'm just playing.
Hey, listen, he can't be worse for you. I mean, he's 7 foot, so he'll be good for rebounds at least for your team. I mean, you need the height, so yeah. You need the big man.
He's not bad, and he's 7'2". So
yeah, you said you wanted a tall guy, so yeah.
We need a big guy. So
That's
I
it.
wouldn't mind if the Warriors sign him.
Next year, the Lakers are going to be Howard back.
It's gonna be what?
The Lakers are going to be hold on. The Lakers gonna bring back Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard. You're gonna go save him in China?
Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
Well, no, in Taiwan. You're gonna have to go to Taiwan to get
He's
him.
washed.
Yeah, he's washed too. Why are you gonna go in? Why?
He's
He's
40.
he's still playing, but he's in Taiwan right now.
I know he is.
That's the funny thing about it. He's in Japan right now.
How old is this guy?
No, not Japan. I said Japan.
Oh, he's
Taiwan.
37 years old. Yeah, he's
Playing for the
washed.
Shanghai Tigers. He plays for a Taiwanese team. Yeah, over in fucking Asia right now.
I remember when he was traded to the Lakers. I remember all of my friends were
I
saying
thought he was
they're gonna
2010.
win. They're gonna win 5 rings, and then Dwight Howard was trash, and then the Lakers got Steve Nash, and they were trash. That was a horrible trade.
Dwight Howard, because they thought he was the same as he was in the late 20s.
That was like
2000s,
that was
early
the downfall.
2010s. Dwight
When they
Howard.
got Steve Nash, who was already past his prime, Dwight Howard, he was still young, but oh my gosh! And then they brought, and then oh, gee, that was horrible.
Come on, Corona. You already got her to admire her cowboy fandom? Or no?
Oh, that's mean. Don't talk
No.
about little KYTC.
Come on, I'm just trying to save the kid from the depression, and then also not getting a ring till marriage
Yeah, whatever.
when he's old enough.
Hey. There's a reason why kids are kids. You got to be a little bit sympathetic to them. But as they get older, it's a different story. So Corey Davis, you said after the show, you want to talk to us?
Yeah.
Okay. So let us
All
know
right.
when you're gonna end the show.
Yeah.
So I'm still here.
I was hoping to have what's his name stay home, No More Sports to stay.
He left, earlier.
I know.
I'm surprised you.
Well, I think he said one time that he has to be up at 4 a.m. Gee, that's early.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's still the that's still.
It's like if it's like 4 o'clock when he lives in Washington, that's like 7 in the morning where I live. God damn.
So when it's 4 over here, it's 7 o'clock over there.
Yeah, I'm
It's
already
hours.
awake. You guys are still sleeping.
I know, like
Damn.
it's almost going to be midnight in the East Coast.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like a lot of people forget the time differences. Yeah.
Yeah, by the time it's like 4 when he wakes up, I'll be already up as well, like 6 or so.
A friend
Like
of mine,
7
I
already.
remember when I was in the 6th grade, a friend of mine who was a classmate, his parents rented, what do you call those mobile homes? And they were going to drive from San Francisco to New York because
mobile home?
apparently the father wanted to do that. That was like a
The
wish.
cross coast country from coast to coast. Yeah,
When they got like around the Rockies, like around the Rocky Mountains,
Colorado.
he looked at his watch, but then they stopped at a gas station and it was 1 hour difference. So he told the cashier of the gas station, "Hey, your clock is 1 hour forward." He said, "Oh, are you guys from the West Coast?" "Oh, yeah." So then he taught my friend about the time difference. As they kept moving, he didn't change his time, and then it got 2 hours different. And when he got to New York, it was 3 hours different. So he said,
That's why you
"John,"
set your clock to automatic.
he was like, "John, I did not go to sleep when I was in New York until 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I woke up at 12, which was 9 o'clock in the West Coast." So his time clock was
His body was accustomed. Yeah,
it was still West Coast. So he learned, and then
Yeah.
after like 7 days, his body finally got used to it. So when he came back to the West Coast, he was going to bed at 7 o'clock in the evening
Yeah, that's crazy.
because the time difference really messes you up. That's why there's a term called jet lag.
Yeah, when I was in Louisiana, it kind of messed me up.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours. Yeah, from Corey because that's Louisiana Central Time, and that's 2 hours. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that 2 hour difference. No, it messed me up too when I was visiting my dad in Tennessee. That 1 hour alone, because it was an hour behind from where I'm at. Yeah, since the Central Time over there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's not that much to talk about today.
Yeah, no, not really.
I mean, there's no news in FA, off season. This is a dead period. I'm already used to it.
I don't like that. Yeah, like
it's the dead period for
I don't like basically after this week, then June, you got the mandatory where all the starters. After that,
Mhm.
there's like 6 weeks before training camp. So
That's what that period right there is just baseball on TV because the NBA is going to be done. That's
there's
it.
nothing much to talk. Yeah.
I'm trying to go to these wrestling events just to kill the entire summer for me. One of these games.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where it's the dead period. Yeah, we don't stream. I don't stream till mostly in August. That's when preseason begins completely.
Mhm.
So I eat my dinner.
Yep.
Let me see. Any news I saw today? Any? Let me see. Any news? Yeah, we already talked about that. But Christian McCaffrey showing up to the OTAs.
Mm-hmm.
The picture of Trey Lance. Man, come on, stop doing this.
Uh-oh. Here's some news.
What?
NFL approves Thursday night flex schedule won't affect 49ers in 2023.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Wait, does it take place this year or next year?
Let me see. NFL on Monday at the Springs owner meeting approved flexing Thursday night football schedule.
Yeah, my Giants voted against it. We were one of the few teams that voted against that thing.
Okay, so
But they got
here, this is what the rule says. So between week 13 and week 17, only 2 flex are allowed, and the league requires 28 days notice. So basically, that there are
4 weeks.
They're probably gonna flex 2 games, and they're gonna give the teams a month notice, so 4-week notice for that. I personally don't like that because it doesn't make any sense. But
But yeah, you have to give 4 weeks notice basically. You don't know which teams will be in the playoffs by then to get that notice.
like I gotta agree with RJ, your boy. Like,
Yeah.
keep the NFL simple, and then that's kind of because when you
Mhm.
when you try to do more, you oversaturate the product. That's the thing that I agree with. The few stuff that he says, because there's a lot of things he says.
He has a lot of opinions that definitely.
But overall, like oversaturating something, and then you got all these spring football leagues. It's fun for the players, but it's not fun for the fans because you only have like selective locations.
Yeah, not bigger regions, or in the places they do select are smaller markets.
Now,
I don't know why they picked Orlando. over
Now,
New York.
If the NFL wanted to do its own spring league, like I think there's a way because the NFL product, but
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the markets they even choose are just bad, as well. Nobody's going to watch a football team in Orlando when you already have a lot of Florida teams down there. But they should have stood in New York because it was a bigger market. That would have more sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, breaking news.
Uh-oh.
The 49ers is going to whoop Giants' ass.
Oh! Damn! I thought he was being serious.
Hey, listen, just because I'm not putting my foot down your throats like Michael did during the entire offseason and won doesn't mean you're actually going to do so.
Well, the Niners, we lost week 1 not because the Bears were a good team. There was a lot of bad, and again, like I don't like blaming the referees because I don't want to be like a salty 49er fan, but there were moments when the referees made a lot of bad calls, and then of course, like bad coverages, and like if you really think about it, we lost by 9 points. If you really think about it, and Elijah Mitchell got hurt. Trey Lance, showed why he was, why he was a rookie, why he was, a young, unimproved player. But at the end of the day, I make no excuses for my team. I'm the only 49er fan that makes no excuses. If we lose, we lose. But they did not blow us out. And Justin Fields had a horrible passer rating and a horrible completion percentage.
Okay, coming in, my brother. Brian
So, man.
Hey, Brian. How you doing?
Doing good. Got dad duty.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
How you doing?
Hello, little Cope.
Pretty good. Doing good.
What up?
That's right.
Shout out to the little Cope down there. The little one.
Thanks, John.
The future 49er fan. Or the 49er fan.
Player.
Yeah, future player. He's already a fan. Hey, so what do you guys think about the kickoff bullshit? We won't go there, right? Well, what do you guys think about the new NFL rule change?
Oh, that. We were just discussing it now, yeah.
Oh,
no, not that. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, it was different. Never mind. The kickoff.
The quarterback rule.
Yeah, the quarterback rules. Does anybody know why they went away with them from 1991 to 2010? They used to dress 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah. But also, speaking of kickoffs, I think they pushed it back to the 25 now for kickoffs.
They did that a couple
They got
of years
that rule. Yeah, and they basically they voided it basically because they moved it to the 35 for a few seasons. So now they pushed it back to 25 after a long while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
I don't know if I'm old or I don't know if I'm wrong, but I remember they used to kick the ball at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, those like 2000s or before that. Yeah,
that was like a while ago, like a long time ago. I think I was like a kid.
Yeah, just so they can get more kickoff returns. Obviously. So, yeah.
I know, and then after the concussion situation, the league was like, we don't want our players, like getting hurt during the kickoffs. And I remember
special teams.
I remember Stephen A. and all those guys who are not on ESPN. The NFL is going to take away the kickoffs. Trust me, we know better.
Yeah.
They would argue over that. Mm-hmm. I remember, I don't know if it was a 2010 season or 2011 season when the Steelers were going for it on 2-point conversions, which was kind of cool. They was like, "Oh, they're gonna take away the field goals."
Yep.
I'm sorry, kicking in the NFL is important because then you'll be like that league, like 4 years ago where they didn't kick off; they just put the ball at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I don't like that. I really kick it off and
Just keep football. Keep football what football is. Just keep it football.
So does anybody know what the
Yeah,
difference?
let the defenders play.
Does anybody know what the difference
What?
between? Does anybody know what the difference between a punt and a kickoff is?
a punt is when the person is holding it in their hand.
Yeah, and they kick it. And obviously, where the ball gets marked, they would start the
So do you know what's
balling a
significant?
touchback.
Do you know what's significant about a kickoff and a punt? When you kick the ball off, if they don't pick up the ball, that ball's live. You can pick up the ball and return it for a touchdown on a kickoff.
Yeah,
Yep.
If you do that with punts, it's down exactly where you
just
picked
pinning
that
them.
ball.
Yeah,
So
Mhm.
if opposing, the only way it's a turnover is if the other team fumbles it or touches it. And then,
yeah,
boom. Then the other team can go ahead and try to score on it or recover it.
get possession. Yeah,
With them moving the field,
and also one
back-
more thing: illegal kicking too. That's the difference in two right there. On kickoffs, you can't kick it out of bounds. It's legal kick. You'll put it at the 40-yard line, compared to punting it out of bounds to pin him somewhere. So that's another difference.
True too. So I don't agree with the rule change. They say it's going to be an experimental thing, and they're trying to nail this to concussions. So after the data comes out this season, and they still have a high significant number of concussions, they're not going to be able to blame it on kickoff anymore. So I'm imagining they'll try to blame punts next year, and then if they can't blame like punts, then they're going to go after something else silly. But once you start, making it crazy, it's going to turn into XFL. Then it's going to turn into like arena football. Then it's going to turn into college, and then there's not going to be a kicker. So when there's no kicker, what is the name?
It's going to be like the USFL thing.
It'll be like
the best of
arm ball,
5.
pass ball,
Arm ball.
Come on. So can't keep messing with it. It's going to be flag football here soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. You can't even tackle in the Pro Bowl either. So or two tap.
I remember like someone was joking around saying, we got to take away the sacks. So, like, I get it, player safety. Like, we want the players to be safe, but it's a violent game. Players get hurt. It's part of football. You can't take away sacks. Then you can't be like, all right, you can't touch the quarterback no more. So you can keep the quarterback, upright. So like, what are you trying to do? And this is the thing that really frustrates me, like, as a consumer of football, not just a 49er fan, as a consumer of football, I want to watch football. But I get it. Like, I remember when the league got sued and the league put like $750 million for concussion research. It's been 10 years now. What did they do with the money? Like, I'm not trying to go, like non-football stuff, but look what happened to Tua. This year, the NFL had to say, "Oh, our concussion rule, we didn't really, So anyway, I'll stop before it gets.
Speaking of Tua, I wanted to get to that point, but Ryan was going on his ramble. Tua gained weight, by the way.
I don't agree with it.
You didn't know?
Because they don't do it with like firefighters. I've made this point before.
Ever since that concussion, he's out of shape.
They don't do it with police officers. Unless the NFL wants to just like have this universal health care for the players after they're in the league. If they're in the league 1 game or 10 games or how many ever seasons, the players union needs to come up with a way that they can say, hey, we're going to protect the players' health, but they can go out there and play football. And at this point, everybody's saying, oh, well, it's getting bigger and bigger. So more and more people are trying to say it's dangerous. Well, hockey, is dangerous. Race car, is dangerous. Being a police officer is dangerous, and they don't make nearly as much money as some of these players. when some of these players don't make nearly as much as some of the highest paid players. There's such a, you make $100,000 or you can make, 18 million, 30 million in one season. Yeah, that's not right. And it's not because I'm not a rich guy. That's not my opinion from here. My opinion is why are we valuing these guys above everybody else? And they play a violent sport, but there are also violent careers out there. And that's what these are, right? These are NFL player careers. Basketball players, they get a little bit of money. Baseball players get a little bit of money. But you look at the hockey players, they're not getting that much money. And they're missing more teeth than anybody. So I don't know.
So David Manina.
Yo.
How you feel about this? About the rules and stuff?
I actually haven't looked at the new kickoff rule, believe it or not. I mean, what'd they do different? That's the first thing.
So now when they kick the ball, if you're anywhere behind the 25-yard line or in the end zone and you wave for a fair catch, you get the ball at the 25. So if you're at the 24 or the 1 and you wave fair catch. So I think what the difference is the prior years is if you waved a fair catch at the 7 or the 8, whatever yard line, that's where the offense comes out to start. So now they're trying to eliminate the kickoff return because they say if you down the ball in the end zone, you get the ball at the 25, or if you wave fair catch, you get it at the 25. Where there was there was kickoffs last year where we seen them taking it from the 8 and they'd run it up to 35, 45 yards. So they're trying to say that the concussions are all off of kickoffs.
Huh.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to do with punts, just kickoffs?
Just kickoffs right now. Only kickoffs is affected. Kickoffs, quarterbacks, those were the 2 rules. And then there was another rule. I just overthinking that one right now. John said something about the Thursday night games. That was the other rule that was introduced.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the 3 rules that the owners voted on.
I understand you want to stop crappy, Thursday night football games like you saw with the Colts and Broncos, for example. But come on, you're gonna fuck up everybody's, schedule ahead of time, especially if you flex it. It's gonna fuck up everybody's travel time whenever they have to go over, especially for the road team that comes off going to another game on the road.
Yeah, you know what else I don't like about that kickoff rule?
Go ahead.
So say that the player down and on at the 7, like Brian said, and they get it at the 25. It shouldn't be like that. Only in the end zone when you down it, you should be able to get it at the 25. Not like if you on the 5 to 10 or 15 and you down it and then you get the ball on 25. You're gonna have a lot of players doing that. They're gonna say, "Oh, boom, I'm gonna down it right now at the 5. I'm gonna get it at the 25."
That's stupid. They should be put at the 5. That's just retarded.
So
yeah.
So basically, what the new rule is saying: say you're at the 5 between the goal line and the 10-yard line, and the ball is kicked, and you put your hand up, and then you catch it. They'll put you at the 25-yard line. I'm like, what is the NFL trying to do? If that's what the rule is saying, again, I got to go read it because I didn't know that.
It's retarded.
So now you're basically saying, hey, have a player at the goal line if the ball is short, and put your hand up. Special teams coordinators are going to start telling their players to do that. So.
Hang on, quick question though. Go ahead.
So the point is, like, what is the NFL doing? Like, why are you doing that? Because guess what? Like, there was a rule in the NFL that Bill Belichick exploited, where you can call a timeout before the ball is snapped. So what Bill Belichick would do, he would look at the game clock. And when it was 5 seconds, he will call a timeout, and the ball would be snapped, and that's called icing the kicker. That's what this new kicking rule is going to be about. If you're between the 10-yard and close to the goal line, and you put your hand up there, and you're saying if you put a fair catch, they'll advance you to the the 25-yard line. Makes no sense.
Yeah, it's no. What if you catch the ball and you fall down? Like, you just kneel, or they put you at the 25 regardless. That's just stupid.
Yeah. Because now it's going to stop to where you can't pin the person on the 1 yard line. Try to pin them down on the 1 yard line, Or, it's going in, it's hurting the defense side of the players. It's more of an offensive rule. Because hurt the defense, they can't, say, okay, we're going to pin our ears back and get to that quarterback, try to get a safety. Nope, because they're going to be moved up to the 25-yard line. We ain't going to see probably not a lot of kickoff returns. That's what they're taking all away. There's not going to be a lot of kickoff returns because people ain't going to want to. They're going to say, oh, I got it at the 5. Let me just. And see, that's what I hate too. I like the old rule. The old rule.
Yeah.
Where on kickoff, the ball had to be catched. Only time you could down the ball, even in the end zone. If you had the ball going in the end zone, you couldn't do that this wave it off and say you had to catch it. Because if it hit that ground in the end zone, it's still live. And you can still go over there and recover it for a touchdown. And the team can recover it for a touchdown. Because that was the rules in the 80s, that the ball was always live. You couldn't let the ball hit the ground. Only on punts you can let the ball hit the ground. But on kickoffs, you could not let the ball hit the ground anywhere. You had to catch it. You had to attempt to catch it. So if they want to go back to something, go back to that rule. Where ball had to be catch. I couldn't stand this. The player just because I think this is where it came. This is the reason why they say fair catch, because they let it hit the ground. Because too, I can't remember what game it was. The team kicked it off, and the ball hit the ground. He caught a fair catch, but he let the ball hit the ground. And the other team came and they recovered it, and they scored a touchdown. And the referees gave them a touchdown. And they're like, no, and everybody was arguing about that. That's where I think the rule changed, but I like, you can't call a fair catch and don't catch the ball. You got to catch it. And you still got to catch it, but you got to call a fair catch. You got to say, you had to wave your hands in the air before the ball get to you. You had to go like this and then catch it. And if you try to run it after you did this, that's a penalty. Bebop. So, yeah, NFL's kind of, I'm agree with the safety rules, safety, about player safety, but sometimes this is what the players know what they signed up for. They know they signed up for a game where you're going to get hit. They know what the consequences of this games.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a police officer, they know there's going to be something that can get him hurt or killed. Somebody, they might pull up on something.
Mm-hmm. True.
Hockey players, baseball players, they all know they can get hit by that fastball and get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, David Corona left.
Uh-oh.
Bryant did too, but it's probably just because of
No, he's backstage.
He's backstage. I'm sorry, I didn't see that he was gone.
Oh.
I didn't notice that he was gone. Sorry, Brian.
It's all right. Yeah, I just was talking and then I looked up and I was like, I'm backstage. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I was like, and all of a sudden I looked at it and said David Corona gone, and then John Jay said, Brian's gone too. I was like, oh, no, he's backstage. What? I'm looking at you down here. That's why I still think he was here. I'm like, I'm waiting for you to say something crazy or something.
I thought about waving, but I wasn't sure if you were looking at me. You
I
smiled.
wasn't looking at you, but I was looking up here. I was looking at you down here. So I wasn't looking up here to see that you disappeared. Sorry about that.
No worries. You know how to find me, and I know I'm not ugly. You still know.
Ugly? Who called you ugly?
Well, see, that's the whole thing. I was sitting here and I was waving at Corey, and he's smiling at me, so I know I'm not ugly, John.
Okay, I'm ugly.
Good. Good. It's a joke.
I'm ugly because I'm still single. I'm just playing. It's a joke, everybody. It's a joke.
Now I remember that troll you had come looking at for you.
Yeah, what happened to that, man? I'm leaving. John's out of here. I'm leaving, and I'll leave a couple of the words out. But that guy got a little weird, or whoever that was.
Yep.
You got a fan club, John.
Well, that's what happens when you get big. You get trolls.
Yeah.
And you get those websites that you should not watch.
But you know what? No one cracks me about that though. You have your SF up there. How he know what you look like? And like me, I'm showing myself, so I would have picked on me since I can see myself. You can see me.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried about it. Unless he saw you on your own channel and you was out live.
I know. I got like 500 videos or streams of my face, so people know who I am.
Let me see. Just got my bike home.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just got back from the jazz show.
Ooh,
LOL.
nice.
No, Bebop, you're the
Right. The GOAT.
Bebop's the goat. Bebop's a good friend, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's true. See,
He's beautiful too.
He'll come into chats during the daytime and stuff, and I'll tell people, I'm painting. And my joke is, I'm painting. I'm making the world a little bit more beautiful, right? And Bebop's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Corey, what else you got going on? Any news about tomorrow night's questions?
Yeah, tomorrow.
What pages do I need to look up and study?
Well, chapter 12, I forgot what it's called. I got the name of it. I put the book up already.
You said something. You said something about of trading.
Yeah, I think it's like trading. What? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
It's something like trading, something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm probably going in it now, but stay on.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want to tell us?
Cool. I got in it first.
Well, for the stream stick, YTC out, but yeah, you already know.
Okay.
Go Niners and Ethel Lambs.
Yep. Go 49 cents. If all the other teams in the NFC West.
Go Niners.
Yep.
Okay, let me go like this. In